Hey folks, it's Egwin here from Beyond Systems. Welcome back to 24 Days of Movement and Consciousness Snacks this December 2018. Now today I'm going to run you through a short series of progressions about hip mobility and hip flexibility and actually a little bit of training in this specific case of your core stability. Let's jump right into it. Once again, in this case, I use those blocks. You can do this exercise again on a table, you can do it on a cupboard, you can even do it on the ground, but there's a reason why I start out with sitting on those blocks. Now, let's get started with the exercise. Just simply sit on those blocks or whatever surface you choose. If possible, it should be high enough so that your feet do not touch the ground when they hang down from the edge. Now the first thing that we're going to try from here is simply to lean a little bit backwards with the upper body, but maintain a more or less straight body, and then just simply pull your knees up a little bit, just like this. Nothing fancy, just this simple exercise. Then sit yourself back up. I'm going to show you this from the side as well. It just simply looks like this. I'm sitting here on the edge. You see my feet, they just hang down completely loose. The only thing we're going to do is lean a little bit backwards. So you open up your hip joints in the front, lean a little bit backwards. Your spine is still straight, don't collapse. Make sure your spine is straight, and then just pull your knees up towards your shoulders, and then bring them back down again and sit yourself back up. Lean backwards and pull your knees a little bit up, and then come back to seating. This is part number one. Part number two looks like this. You want to bring up one leg, and then you want to fold it down to the side, like so. Then you're going to bring it back up, and you're going to drop it back down. Now the other one. Just bring this leg up, turn it out to the side, and rest it on this surface. Bring this leg back up, back to the center, and let it drop back down again. The next progression after this one, just do a couple of repetitions of this one. If you need a little bit of rest, if you need a little bit of shake, just do this in between. Next progression after this one is a tiny little bit more challenging. This time we're going to lean back. You're going to bring both legs again up a little bit, and now you're going to fold the right one under the left. But it's a floating movement. Again, you're going to bring your legs back into this floating position, and then you bring the left one under the right. That's balancing pose, quite a challenging balancing pose if you've never done that. And then again, you fold the right under the left. You come back into this middle position, you sit completely on your butt, your body as upright as possible, and then you fold the left leg underneath the right. And then again, after a couple of repetitions, just get up and shake it out. I'm going to show you this from this side, from the other side as well. When you sit here, you just simply lean backwards a little bit, you bring your legs up, and now the left leg folds underneath the right. Then again, you lean backwards, you pull the left leg out. Both legs are floating in the air. You maintain this structure, you maintain this balance, and you fold the right leg underneath the left and sit back up. Then once again, lean backwards a little bit, pull your knees towards your chest, and you fold the left underneath the right, and so on. So this is the third progression. It's a nice exercise to actually get the blood pumping, especially in your quadriceps muscle, a little bit in your iliopsoas muscle as well. It works with your core stability and definitely a lot with mobility of your hip joints. Now, as I mentioned a couple of times already, mobility always means we're talking about flexibility and strength at the same time. Mobility means that the joint is still safe, so that there is enough strength and enough coordinational ability in the body to protect the joint from all movements that might hurt it on the one side, but on the other side, all the structures, they are also as flexible enough so that they get not torn and that you don't get any additional strain in the structure, but it's actually helpful. Enjoy this exercise, leave comments down below how it is going for you. Have a wonderful time and see you tomorrow with the next update. Thanks for watching.